Good afternoon, my dear students. Who can say what date is it today?
October
14. And what was our home task for today?
Ancient Azerbaijan.
Ancient Azerbaijan. And now we are going to speak about ancient states emerged in Azerbaijan. For example, we are going to speak about Manna, about Atropatena, and about Albania. First group, yours group, Minaya, please come and introduce your presentation. You will speak about Atropatena or Manna. Yes, please come.
We are going to speak about Manna. Azerbaijan is our motherland, the sacred heritage of forefathers. The present-day citizens of Azerbaijan are the heirs of a rich history. The territory of Azerbaijan is rich in archaeological sites that show it was one of the most ancient settled areas in the region.
The history of human life goes back about million years. Azıq, Niyə Füzuli, Taun, Damcılı, Ərdaş Salahlı, Tağlar, Qazma are amongst the world's most ancient sites. The first three ethnic entities Atropatena, Lulu, Turukisu emerged on the territory of Azerbaijan 3000-2000 BC.
In the first millennium BC and early centuries AD, powerful states such as Manna, Iskit, Atropatena, and Caucasus, Albania existed on the territory of Azerbaijan. The Manna state emerged around the 9th century BC near Lake Urmia. Its territory extended to the river Aras in the north and bordered Parthia and Media in the south and southeast.
The capital was Izirtu in the first half of the 8th century BC. Manna allied with Assyria to fight against Urartu and Media. During the reign of Iranzu BC, Manna flourished, established a centralized governance system with local rulers managing the region.
We are going to speak about Atropatena.
The states of Atropatena and Albania appeared after the death of Alexander the Great. These states played a big role in nation and state building on the territory of Azerbaijan. The name Atropatena was applied to the area south of the Aras River and they originated from the name of Atropat, the first satrap of Archaeans, who later became the first ruler of Lesser Media and general of Alexander the Great.
Historical records mention 5 rulers of Atropatena. After Atropat, the capital of state was Gazaka. The territory of Atropatena was rich in cultural monuments. The archaeological excavation proved that the town was situated on the caravan routes near the temples and was surrounded by defensive walls. The architects were acquainted with different styles.
But in 38 BC, Roma took revenge. The Roman leader Antony attacked Praspera, one of the central cities of Atropatena, but couldn't occupy it. The Romans had to retreat. Later, Parthia tried to subdue Atropatena. Atropatena made attempts to become ally of Rome all the time. In 20 BC, Aryabarzan II, who lived in Rome for 10 years, came to power in Atropatena. After the death of Aryabaraz, the last ruler of the state, in 20 BC, Atropatena became part of the Parthia.
The Romans and Parthians regularly attacked Atropatena and Albania. The prominent Roman generals Pompey and Publius Canisius Crassus.
We are going to speak about Albania. Albania covered northern Azerbaijan and the south of Dagestan. Before the establishment of the independent state of Albanians took part in the Battle of Gargamel against Alexander the Great as a part of the army of Achaemenid ruler Dara III. The state of Albania was established at the end of 4th beginning of 3rd centuries BC. The population of Albania consisted of 26 tribes. They spoke various languages. Numerous cities flourished in Albania as trade, artistic, or administrative centers.
Albania was home to the first Christian settlement, but most of the population worshipped fire. The first capital of the state was Kabalaka, present Gabala, the second Parta, present Berda. Albania was primarily ruled by a local dynasty. From the 6th to 8th centuries, the country was ruled by the Mehranist dynasty. In the first half of 1st century BC, the Roman commander Pompey marched on the east. The first battle between the Albanians and Romans took place in 66 BC.
During 3 and 6 centuries AD, Albania was ruled by the local Arshakist dynasty. At that period, it was a united, powerful state. In 262 AD, Albania was included into the Sassanid state. After the death of the Sassanid ruler Shapur I, Albania became independent again. During the reign of Shapur II, Albania was in ally with Sassanid.
In 387 AD, according to the treaty between Rome and Iran, the territory of Armenia was divided between the two states. Albania could get back the territories which were lost during the Battle of Dizrav in 371. At the beginning of the 17th century, Mehranist dynasty came to power and ruled during 1600 to 29 to 1705. One of the powerful rulers of Albania was Jamanshir. In 1705, the last ruler of the dynasty was killed by Arabs, and it was the collapse of independence of Albania.
To ask you some new words from the text Ancient Azerbaijan. First, Fatima. Become or make something greater or stronger.
Intensify.
Yes. Nermin, go back, Ami.
I don't know.
You don't know. Who can say?
İkinci sözü.
Reiterate. Yes. Leila, soldiers who fight on foot. Infantry. Yes. Gülcahan, struggle, fight, or serious disagreement. Conflict. Aysun, make or uncover something by digging in the ground. Excavate, yes. It is verb. As noun, how can we say?
Excavation.
Yes. And as person, excavator. Yes. Particular length of time. Period. Yes. Aydın. Having their own government.
Independence.
Yes, independent. Nigar, formal agreement between countries.
Treaty.
Yes. Misri, series of rulers belonging to the same family. Dynasty. Ruhane, fall down suddenly. Collapse. Yes. Nermin, soldiers fighting on horseback. Cavalry. Fatima, person or country that has agreed to support another. Ally. Ruhane, bring something or somebody under control, especially by using force. Yes. And punishment or injury done to somebody because they have need for you suffer. Revenge. And Gülcahan, all the things that have been passed on over many years in a country. Heritage. You, Leila, connected with religion, with God. Sacred as adjective and as verb. Sacrifice. Yes. Person with a legal right to receive property. You, Aysun, Eğer, as woman, as female, eğerlik. And honesty and godness, integrity, yes. Nigar, take violent action against people in power. Revolt. And last one, disagreement, quarreling.
Discord.
Okay, thank you. Now I want to give the diploma for the second place. Who are they? Atropatena. Please come, Atropatena. Congratulations. And your to introduce the diploma for the third place. Manna, please come. And I give it to your leader.